Good morning, Tulip Grove. I hope that everyone is doing all right today. Today is Wednesday, April 21st, and as you all know, it's Mrs. Coffen's birthday today. And I can't think of a better way to start my day than with 345 of my most favorite people in the world, you guys. And so today I wanted to talk to you about birthdays because it just seems like such a fitting topic for today for Happy Wednesday Live. And so I have my birthday hat that I'm going to wear today for you. And we're going to talk about birthdays for a moment. So I have a question for you. How often do we have a birthday? That's my first question. How often do we get to have a birthday? How often does that happen? Thank you, Mr. Taylor and friends, for wishing me happy birthday. So my question is, how often do we get to have a birthday? How often do we do that? I'll wait for some responses to come in. And let's see, how often do we get to have a birthday? When does that happen? Chase Robinson checked in and he said once a year. So once a year, we have a birthday, right? And so when we have a birthday once a year, that means that how many days are there between our birthday and our next birthday? How many days are there between our birthday and then our next birthday? How many days are there? That's a math problem. You know, Ms. Coffin loves math. Chase Robinson checked in again, and he says 365 days. That's right. So 364 for my very technical fifth graders. That's correct, because the 365th day would actually be your birthday. So let's talk about those 364 days, right? If I think back 364 days ago to my last birthday, I was in quarantine, right? I hadn't seen you guys. We were out of school. It was very different than where I am right now today. So when we think about our birthdays, I want you to think about it as a different way. I want you to think about it as a gift. It's a gift of 364 days to do anything you want to, anything that you can imagine. So on our birthdays, we normally blow out the candles. And when we blow out the candles, what do we make? We make a what? Can somebody tell me, what do we make? That's right, Miss Segretto's class, unless it's a leap year and then those numbers change. You guys are super smart. So what do we do on our birthdays? We blow out a candle and we do what? What do we do? I'm waiting for some responses to come in. What do we do? I see them. That's right. We make a wish. We make a wish, right? And so on our birthday, we make a wish. And then literally we have 364 days to make that wish a reality. So when you think about your birthday, I want you to think about it as a new opportunity, a new day, right? It's a new day to start working toward your wish. You got 364 days to get it right. So that's my message to you today. When you celebrate your birthday, I want you to remember that it's a new day to make a wish. And then for the next 364 days, you get to figure out how to get that right. So today, I have a wish. And so here's the thing about a wish. You can make a wish for yourself, right? But you can also make a wish for other people. So on my birthday today, I have some wishes that I made this morning when I woke up. And I'm also going to share a wish that I have for each of you. So my wish for my Tulip Grove family on my birthday is that you all will continue to be amazing, awesome, great students, that you will continue to be leaders, that you will continue to open your minds, and that over Miss Coffin's next 364 days, anything that you can imagine, you will be able to do and achieve. So that's my birthday wish for each of you. And a birthday would not be complete without a birthday story. So went to the bookstore yesterday and I walked around the bookstore and I found a book. And I think it's the perfect book that helps me give you my birthday wish for you. So I'm going to read you a story right now. Give me 1 second. So when I was there, I actually bought 2 books, right? So I know it's Poetry Month. So I bought a book for Poetry Month. It's beautiful. It's called Out of Wonder. I'm going to take my hat off. It's called Out of Wonder, and it's poems celebrating poets, and it's by Kwame Alexander. So on Miss Coffen's 45th birthday today, she's gifting this book to Tulip Grove Elementary School to be in our school library, in our school collection. I just want to show you. It is a beautiful, beautiful book. Look, it has beautiful pictures in it. And it has all different types of poets in it, paying tribute to all different types of poets and all different types of poems. And in the back, it talks about each of those poets. So some of the poets featured in this book are Mary Oliver, Judith Wright, William Carlos Williams, Naomi Nye, Robert Frost, Langston Hughes, Walter Dean Myers, Chief Dan George. So there's lots of people, and of course, Maya Angelou is featured in this book. It is a beautiful book of poems, and I'm going to share one with you that when I read this book resonated with me. And it is called Majestic, and it is celebrating Maya Angelou. And it says, rise into the wonder of daybreak. Be a rainbow in the cloud. Be a free bird on the back of the night wind. Shine on, honey. Walk with joy in your golden feet over crystal seas and purpled mountains. Know your beauty is a thunder, your precious heart unsalable. Be brave like a new bursting with extraordinary promise. Shine on, honey. Know you are phenomenal. So, thinking about those 364 days, I want you to be majestic. I want you to rise. When things get rough, I want you to stand on your feet. There's a part in here that says, know your beauty is a thunder. What do you think that means? Know your beauty is a thunder. What do you think that means? There's another line that says, be brave like a new seed bursting with extraordinary promise. What do you think that means? So I'm going to give you a moment to think about those. The first one was, rise into the wonder of daybreak. That wasn't the first one. Miss Coffin's tripping. The first one was, know your beauty is a thunder. That was the first one. And the second one was, be brave like a new seed bursting with extraordinary promise. And here goes the picture that goes with this poem. And Nyla from Mr. Taylor's class says, be brave like a new seed bursting with extraordinary promise means to be powerful. I agree with that, Nyla. And Jackson actually connected to that. Ms. Holmes says, Caroline says that beauty is powerful. And Miss Richardson's class checked in and said, know yourself and know your strength. These are all things that we need to know over the next 364 days. There's another one that says, be a rainbow in a cloud. What do you think that means? Be a rainbow in a cloud. How can you be a rainbow in a cloud? I hope I hear from Miss Gates' class, because that's the rainbow class. You know, they have something outside their room that says they're a rainbow of possibilities. What does it mean to be a rainbow in a cloud? So Be brave like a new seed bursting with extraordinary promise. Taylor checked in from Mr. Taylor's class and said, that sounds like being confident. Miss Holmes' class says, being brave like a seed bursting is a simile. It's comparing being brave to a seed's growth. Those fifth grade leaders, I tell you, they're so smart. They're so smart. They're like the end of what happens when you leave Tulip Grove, right? They started great. They're exceptional now because they always have such insight. Love those fifth grade leaders and their thought process. Thanks, Robert. I hope I get a good wish too, buddy. Natalie says, when things get tough, you keep on going. I like that. I think that was for the be a rainbow in the cloud. Yes. And Brianna says, to be brave and shine bright no matter what's happening. That's right, Brianna. The world could be filled with clouds. And over the next 364 days, there definitely will be lots of clouds, right? But you can be a rainbow and definitely keep shining. Mr. Murray checked in and his fifth grade leader said, be yourself. Layla says we have to all work together. You guys are so bright. So this book will be in the Media Center. I am gifting it to Tulip Grove. I hope that you will enjoy it and love it as much as I did. I'm probably going to go buy another one so I can also have one in my house because it's a beautiful book. All right, we had some other people check in. Natalia says being a rainbow in a cloud means to stand out. I like that. And Jason Parker added to look for the silver lining. Yeah, that's right. You look for the silver lining because everything's not going to always be peachy, right? But you have to we talked about it earlier this year. When you're thrown lemons, what do you have to make? We talked about that earlier this year. Who remembers? All right. So the book I'm going to read to you today is called The World Needs Who You Were Made to Be. It's a cute little book. Here we go. Hopefully you can see the pictures good. I think I have a little glare. All right. And it says, can you turn TV off? Today is the day for the ride of our lives when a confetti of color will fill up the sky. Plenty of pink, a bounty of blue, and orange and green and yellow too. We all play a part, both me and you, as we build our very own hot air balloons. We'll gather supplies and make them our own and prepare to take flight into the great unknown. It doesn't take us long to see that we all work so differently. Some of us work alone, and some of us work side by side. Some of us are quiet and like to think through things. That's Mrs. Coffin. And others prefer to chit chat about all we have to do. Which person are you? Some of us think through every possibility before we jump in. Guilty, that's me too. And some of us know what we like before we even begin. Sometimes we're scientists and rely on our smarts. Sometimes we're creative and lean into the arts. They're friends like that in Tulip Grove. We have some artsy tigers and we have some very intelligent, smart tigers, right? Some of us really like art stuff and we exhibit our smartness that way. And some of us we just like science. So we all like different things. Some of us are resourceful. We like to work with whatever's on hand. And some of us are extravagant. We like to go big whenever we can. Some of us are teachers. We're all my teachers and share what we know. But all of us are learners. Together is how we grow. So by now you can see how we all work so very differently. We've done our very best, and now it's time to fly. See how beautiful it can be when our differences share the same sky. We may not look or work or think the same, but we all have an important part to play. All of us can be kind, compassionate, and gracious. All of us can be helpful, considerate, and courageous. So remember who you are. This is your life to live. Don't ever hold back. You have so much to give. You're one of a kind, and it's so clear to see. The world needs you, who you are, who you were made to be. The end. So, Tigers, our message for today. When your birthday comes around, because it's coming and it may have already come, remember to make a wish, and then for the next 364 days, do whatever you can to make it come true. Be true to yourself. Be proud of who you are. You were made to be just exactly who you are, not anyone else. You. We're not all the same. We're all different. But when we come together, our differences make the world and the sky a much better place. So, enjoy your day, Tigers. Thank you for all of the birthday wishes. I love you guys with all my heart, and you know that I mean it. I'll see you tomorrow with your bright, smiling faces. Thank you, Minton family, for my birthday wishes. I'll see you guys later. Cohort B, I'll see you in the morning. Bye, everyone. Thank you, Christina. I love you guys too. Thank you. Everybody have a great day. Talk to you later. Thank you, Chase. Thank you, Team Eminem. Happy birthday. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you, Masara. Everybody have a great day. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Thanks, Masara. I'm going to do my best to make it the best day ever. I definitely will. Oh, you guys sent me text messages and everything. Oh, thank you, Diego, for the message. Oh, we love Tulip Grove too. You guys are too kind. Thanks, Aiden. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Oh, Chloe, thank you so much for the birthday wishes. Happy birthday. This is from Chloe. She said, happy birthday. Thank you for all that you've done for the school, and especially me. Oh, Chloe, you're too sweet. You're too sweet. You're going to make Miss Coffin cry. Happy birthday. Thank you guys so much. You're the best. All right. Have a great day. Miss Coffin signing off. See you later. Talk to you later. Have a great day. Bye, everyone.